Today, we are here with episode 10 of the OKC Thunder franchise here on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. And it is the biggest episode yet. This episode will decide and determine our future as a franchise. It is the 2021 off season. So thank you to everybody that showed support on episode 9, that liked the video, watched, and commented, letting me know what I should do in the off season. Thank you to everybody that voted in the straw poll, kind of trying to get a feel of who you guys wanted to see me take it for. We're on the same page. I think we're going to be targeting Jalen Suggs with the 4th pick. Now, I don't know if I should make a trade going up. We'll have to wait and see on that. And also, we got to decide our new head coach. Now, Mark Daigneault isn't our head coach because we did start up this franchise after 2K put him in the game, but he was already a coach, but 2K was just lazy. But I think we need to make some decisions. We do need a new head scout. I think Cuba Gooding is as perfect as you can get. Now, we're going to fire John Smith mainly because he's not a real coach. So, I was thinking, and a lot of you guys recommended, it was pretty much Ime Udoka, Wes Unseld Jr., or I think get Kenny Atkinson. Now, Kenny Atkinson might not be our final coach in this series, but getting a coach that can develop our players like he did in Brooklyn, developing LeVert, Allen, Dinwiddie, D'Lo, he could do that for OKC since we are a young team. So we are going to reach out to Kenny. We're going to offer him a 3-year contract worth about $3.5 million. Now, I wouldn't mind also firing, like, we can keep doing it icely, but trying to find another assistant coach instead of Carter Mason. So we are going to fire Carter Mason. And I was like, we could go after Ime Udoka, but I was like, you know what? Let's go after, I think, Wes Unseld Jr. because the Thunder could have signed Ime to be their head coach in the offseason, but they chose not to, and he ended up being a assistant for Brooklyn. So we're going to give Wes Unseld Jr. a 3-year deal worth about $815K. We'll keep dealing Eastleigh for now, and then we're going to try to sign a new assistant GM. That could end up being Abraham Navarro. That'd be pretty sweet. Can we get all 4? Yes, we can. Okay, wait, we can't afford all of them. Okay, so I'm not going to sign Kuba yet. Okay, and then we should be able to sign him right here. That's just 2K being dumb. All right, so yeah, welcome to the team, Kenny Atkinson. Welcome to the team, Wes Unseld Jr. Welcome, Cuba Gooding, and welcome, Abraham Navarro. So we can go past staff signing now. I just don't know. Like, I want to move Al Horford, I really do, but I just don't know what team would want him. So looking at the draft combine, can we check out maybe Jalen Suggs, how he did at the combine? So he looked pretty good shooting inside, not the greatest. How was his 3? His 3 was okay. I mean, his moving NBA 3 could have been a little bit better. So Cade Cunningham did not go to the combine. Okay. And then we're going to hold, how many pre-draft workouts do we get? We got 12 invites. Okay, so we also going to look at some guys that we have pick 11 as well that we could take. So we're going to have Cunningham, Suggs, and Dashian Nix. We'll see if Cunningham falls to 4. I doubt it. Jalen Green, BJ Boston, and James Bouknight can also go to that camp. Terrence Shannon, Jonathan Kuminga, Jalen Johnson. Actually, not Shannon. And I'm going to do Williams and Barnes. And the final 2 are going to be Greg Brown and Evan Mobley. So, the fastest out of those guys, Evan Mobley. Oh, man. I mean, in a perfect world, he's there at 11. He is. But, I mean, he could be our 4th overall pick if Suggs goes prior. There's Cade. Pretty quick as well. Suggs, a little bit on the slower side. I don't know. And he was not a great shooter, but so were a lot of guys. So, it is draft time. Now, like I said, we have the 11th overall pick. But I want to move Al Horford. I just don't know what to move him for. Now, I actually did want to make a trade. We're going to be doing this trade with the Clippers. We're trading our 2021 second and our, or 2 21 seconds, 116 and 1 is 21, I believe, or 20 and 21, actually. Those are the 2 picks in the second round, so it is 50 and 51, and we're going to be getting a 2023 unprotected, well, it's a second round pick, so unprotected Portland pick and Detroit pick in 2024 from LA. We just really didn't need to add 6 new players from this draft. Like, one, we don't have the roster spots, 2, it just kind of seems unnecessary. So, that is a trade we made. Now, Al Horford, I mean, his value is very low. Now, could I use a first-round pick to get off him? Yeah. Now, teams are interested. I mean, Memphis is interesting because Memphis has Valanciunas under contract. They're going to be bringing back John Jackson Jr., and it's not like they're a team that's a big free agency destination. They could look at Al Horford as a pretty cheap backup center. So, you know what I might offer? I think they'll accept this. We're going to look and try to snag their 2023 Raptors second round pick, and then pretty much for Al Horford. I feel like Al Horford for 1 second is a good trade for both sides. Memphis is still trying to contend to be a respected playoff team in the Western Conference. They are a smaller market. They add Al Horford for 1 second down the line who can provide them solid backup center minutes. It's a 1-year deal because it is a team option / non-guarantee in 2023. So in 2022, they can have Al Horford and decide if they want to bring him back. So I actually think this is a good trade for both teams. We are a rebuilding team. Wouldn't mind adding a second. Honestly, maybe 2 seconds could get it done. I feel like 2 seconds is fair. Can we maybe snag this Raptors pick in 2024? I don't know if this was from the Marc Gasol trade. I'm guessing it was, so I think they will accept this trade, and they do. So Al Horford is a Memphis Grizzly. He spends 1 year in OKC, and we were able to get off his contract and got 2 seconds in return. So, yeah, it is draft time. Let's get into this. And here we go. We are finally in the draft. I wish I was at school. I'd be able to put on my suit for the draft. But Greg Brown goes number 1. What do you do? I mean, I guess you have DeJounte Murray, and I guess he's a fit, but trade down. You could have had Cade Cunningham or take Jalen Green there. I mean, Greg Brown is a great player, so he won't be there at 4. So let's see who Chicago decides to take at 2. Please do not take... okay, so they take Jalen Green. All right, so Cade Cunningham is still on the board. No way. No way this is going to happen. No way. They're going to take Cade, right? But they have LaMelo. So is that going to happen? Oh my god, they take BJ Boston. Are you kidding me? Cade Cunningham is on the board at pick 4. I mean, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I was excited for Jalen Suggs, but I'm gonna take the smarter pick here. It's Cade Cunningham. The number 1 player in this draft falls to me at 4. The Oklahoma guy stays in, or he played at Oklahoma State, stays in OKC. And I think it's the right decision to do now. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, we kind of wanted to see something new. I could see that, but I'm here at 4. Now, I wasn't going to trade up to get Cade. I was going to either let him fall to me or go with Suggs, and there's a chance. That's crazy. I mean, we could take, like, Evan Mobley here and then trade up to get whatever point guard doesn't go next. I mean, that is an interesting idea. But I think I'm going to take Cade Cunningham. Yeah, I can't pass up on him. I can't whatsoever. We're taking Cade Cunningham. It's the perfect pick. We have our franchise point guard next to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is such a big time for us, and I couldn't pass up on this opportunity. So we had to take Cade Cunningham at 4. Best player available. I think we would have gotten fire Matthew Geist chance or fire Sam Presti chance if we didn't take him. Now, Jonathan Kuminga, somebody I was potentially thinking if Suggs and Cunningham already went, but he goes. So guys that I'm targeting at pick 11 are pretty much Evan Mobley would be like one of my top guys, Zaire Williams or Jalen Johnson. Those 3. And then if all 3 of those guys are off the board, I could look at Terrence Shannon, Josh Christopher, James Bouknight, Deshi Nix, but probably not Nix, so maybe like a Wendell Moore, Scotty Barnes as well. But let's kind of see how this draft unfolds. Let's see who goes at pick 6 to the Indiana Pacers. Was the still selecting team? Yeah, they take Jalen Suggs out of Gonzaga. The Kings are on the clock at pick 7. We are picking in 4 picks. I think they could go Evan Mobley. They're a team. No, they don't. Okay. If the Knicks don't take Evan Mobley, I'm trading up to pick 9. Actually, they wouldn't, right? They have Mitchell Robinson. I don't know. Just don't take Evan Mobley. Don't do it. Okay. I mean, I want to be, I think I want to do this trade. So we are going to trade pick 11, pick 31, which is basically a first round pick, the first pick in the second round, for 9. Now, I will have to throw in something else. Now, if we're looking at young players, I really don't want to throw in Teo or Poku. I would maybe think about Ty Jerome. I don't really know if the Wizards would want Taurean Prince. Probably not. So, we do have a plethora of seconds. We have first as well, if we want to give them a future first. Maybe this lottery protected Heat first. Like, this is a lot. And then we're still going to have so many picks still. Like, we're going to have, what? How many picks in 2022? We'll have 2 still. And then still have 2 in 2023. I think that's fine. I think I would want to make this trade. Honestly, if we could maybe just do that Miami first in 16 and keep 31, that would be pretty sweet. So let's see if the Wizards will accept this. We're moving from 11 to 9 and landing Evan Mobley, who could be our starting center for the future. And the Wizards don't agree to that. Okay, so instead of 16, we might have to throw in 31. It is a little bit, but I think I'm comfortable making this trade, and the Wizards don't accept that. I mean, I'll throw in pick 46 as well if that gets it done, and it does not. Wow. Okay. Maybe taking that pick out. Do you prefer Taurean Prince? Do you prefer getting a player that can hit threes and play some defense? Now, can we maybe do it with this second round pick and not throw in pick 31? Boom. There we go. So they wanted a player in return, getting that for their rotational depth. And we are now on the clock. That is our second trade made in this video. Probably the second and final trade. Actually, our third trade made in this video. Yeah, we are having an active offseason. We have 27 offers. I will look. I mean, Tyrese Maxey, I would be interested in that, but we just took Cade, so I'm not thinking about that. Precious Achua, cool, but why would Miami want to give up on him right away? Jalen Johnson, but hey, you just took him at 8. Why would you want to... That doesn't make any sense. I'm not screwing 2K up in this. We're going to keep it realistic. I mean, Jalen Smith on this team, I would like Jalen Smith. Leandro Bolmaro's on this? What? Wait. Why is he not when I do rebuilds? Okay, so no, I'm not making any trades. We are taking Evan Mobley. We just added our franchise point guard and our franchise center in this draft. I am so excited for next year's season. So we do have one final pick here in the NBA draft. I was going to say first round, but it is a second round pick technically. And I honestly am looking, okay, Charles Bassey could maybe compete for the backup center minutes with Moses Brown, so he could be a potential option. CJ Walker, I'm not really going to target a 4. Joel Ayayi. So, okay, my goals for free agency was pretty much to add a wing player that can come off the bench and score in double figures for us and be a guy that can create his own shot, shoot the 3 ball, handle the ball well. Oscar Tshiebwe from West Virginia interests me. N'Faly Dante as well. I honestly wouldn't mind going another big because I think we could use a center. Jamire Robinson Earl, JRE. I actually do like him a lot. Honestly, I might go him. I know he kind of is similar to Darius Bailey and Poku in position, but I think I like JRE here. And he might not play a lot for us. Maybe it's going to come down to injuries, but I'm going to take the former Wildcat. So I can show you guys how the rest of the NBA draft panned out. So the Wizards at 11 took Isaiah Jackson, another 4 when you have Bertans and Rui. Interesting. Zaire Williams goes 10. He was somebody I was also thinking about, but I was like, let's get our franchise center in Evan Mobley, who I'm excited to see how fast he is on the court. Scotty Barnes went 12, JT Thor 13, and you can kind of see that Josh Christopher went 16, Deshi Nick 17, Scotty Lewis 18, Derek Culver 21, Brian Antoine 22, James Bouknight fell to 23. And then that was the first round. And then if you're curious on any of the second round picks, here you go. Aaron Wiggins, Kansas, right? No, Maryland. No, because that would be dumb because Andrew Wiggins went to Kansas. So that's what I was thinking of. But I like our draft a lot. Cade Cunningham's an 80 overall. He is front runner for Rookie of the Year. Evan Mobley, I'm so excited to have a kind of a young trio of Mobley, Cade, and Shea that we can kind of build a foundation around. And then JRE at 31, I think is going to be a good player for us down the line. I would like to maybe get him on that 4-year extension worth like 6 or 7 mil, lock him up because he could be a rotational guy for us. So all these guys team options we are picking up. We're picking up Shea's, Baisley's, Dort, and Jerome. Now, Jerome might be the odd man out in the point guard rotation with Cade and Teo, but I would still like to get him minutes as Kawhi opts out. And he does not return to the Clippers. All right, at the moment I'm recording this, it is December 27th. He has not signed an extension. I don't think he will this year, but we know that Paul George already did. So, qualifying offers. I didn't know Hamidou was actually restricted. Okay, so I'm going to give Hamidou. I'm going to give Moses the qualifying offers. Justin Jackson, no. And Kenrich Williams, I don't think so. So, going into free agency, before we look at who's there, I do want to see how many guys I kind of want to get in the rotation next year. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm looking for maybe to add another center / bringing back Moses Brown. And that scoring wing I kind of wanted as well. So, let's go here to free agency. Kawhi Leonard, that scoring wing I want. Just kidding. We are in no position to sign any big tier free agents yet. But we can go after maybe a Kelly Oubre. Probably not. I mean, I don't really like defense as Kenny Atkinson's preference. I don't want to kind of look at where guys fit at in defense because I don't think that's going to be our system this year. I think it might be 7 seconds or less or like pace and space. Like, I want to be able to run the floor. We're a young team. We might as well. So I think 7 seconds or less is what we want to do. Now, yeah, you can see a lot of guys fit that better. So, like, DeRozan. I mean, Kelly Oubre is interesting. He would be a nice scoring wing, but we would have to pay him a decent amount of money. 17 mil a year. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Now, shooting guards, like, Evan Fournier, I wouldn't mind, but he does want a pretty penny, but I wouldn't mind or be opposed to paying Evan Fournier. Because, like, I would like a scorer for the bench. Josh Richardson as well. Ooh, okay. There is some good shooting guards here. Gary Trent. I mean, Oladipo, but no, we're not going to do that. Wow, he had a pretty bad year. Okay, Duncan Robinson. He is restricted. RJ, why is he here? I don't know. Alec Burks. He had a pretty solid year for the Knicks there. Tim Hardaway Jr. He is 29 years old. Malik Monk. Okay, so I think I'm targeting Fournier or Josh Richardson. I feel like Fournier, I don't know, would be more likely or inclined to coming to OKC. I feel like Richardson would maybe want to go to a good team. So who do I want to go after? I feel like Evan Fournier on a 3-year deal. Now, he is pretty much going to be a little bit more than Oubre, but we would still have $61 million left over, which means we'll have at least max money at some point next year or the year after, whenever we want to maybe think about that. Now, I think I might put a team option on the 3rd year. Yeah, we're going to give him 18 mil, or 18 points, 25, up it a little bit. but put a team option on that last year and also front load the contract because we have the money now. Let's just pay him now. We'll get him till he's at least 30 and then 31 if we want to. Actually, I feel like 19 mil. Yeah, we might have to overpay him a little bit to come to OKC, but I feel like he's going to do wonders for our second unit. And yeah, he's going to be our sixth man. So I'm hoping we do land him. And we do! Boom! Our big free agency signing so far in this series is Evan Fournier. Now, we're going to renounce the rights on Gibson, Kenrich, and Justin Jackson at the moment. As Kawhi stayed, 3-year deal with the Clippers. Kyle Lowry goes to the Heat. Okay, Drummond goes to the Hornets. Love that, especially in 2K purposes. All right, so I do like the Evan Fournier pickup. I think that is pretty massive for us. Now, of course, I'm going to record this, and then he signs an extension with Orlando when you guys come out, or when this comes out, but I don't think he will. Now, we can just kind of keep this going. Like, I don't mind getting Moses Brown and Hammy, or Hami, or, yeah, people say it's Hami, not Hammy, so I guess I'll say Hami, back on the qualifying offers. Now, I wouldn't mind also going after another center to join Evan Mobley and Moses Brown. Maybe a third string guy. I mean, it could be Tyson Chandler. Yeah, I mean, he's been here for about a year. Might as well just bring back Tyson. So we're just going to give him a 1-year deal. He'll be the third string center because I think I'm going to give Moses Brown the backup center minutes. So let me just see. Do we have enough guys to fill out a rotation of the team? So we have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hami will be 12 and then Moses Brown 13, so we should be good. 13 should be fine and they wouldn't make me sign somebody else, so let me just make sure I get them back both on the qualifying offer, and we get Moses and we get Hamidou. So player progression, Shea's up to an 87 overall. His inside scoring went up, his 3-point shooting, perimeter D, playmaking, IQ went up. You'll love to see it from your franchise star. Cade's already our second highest rated player. Fournier progressed. He went up in his mid-range, his 3-point. Yeah, I'm excited about that. His physical. All right. Darius Bailey went up 5 overall points. He did win most improved player. He's got an A 3-point shot, a B+ mid-range, a D perimeter D, D+ playmaking. Okay. Lou Dort went up in 3 to a B+. His mid-range went up to a D+. Perimeter D is an A-. He's our starting small forward once again this year. Poku up to his 78 after his rookie year. He's got an A- mid, an A-3, a B- perimeter D. Okay, and he went up in some other categories. There's Evan Mobley, Hami, went up to a 75. His inside is an A+. Mid-range is a B+. Still not a good 3-point shooter. Ty Jerome went up 3 overalls as his mid went up. His playmaking went up to an A-. Teo as well, A- playmaking, B+3. JRE obviously wouldn't go up, but Moses Brown up to a 71, B+ inside D, A- rebounding. He will be the backup center next year. So we're not going to get any regular season gameplay in this video, but I still wanted to show you guys some Cade Cunningham action. So we are going to play the last 4 minutes of this Summer League game. Why not? Use Cade, use Evan Mobley, correct? And Poku's even out here as well. Yeah. Well, we have Desmond Bane on this team. Okay, Poku, I mean, I'm not really going to want to shoot it with Desmond Bane, but, yeah, we get to start using Cade Cunningham now. I'm so excited. Go to the rim. Alley-oop that. What was that? I don't know, but Paisley takes it. I thought that could have been an easy dunk. Yeah, I want to get Mobley in. Why not? Cade gets a rebound here. He does have a double-double, 19 and 10. Can he get to the rim? He can. He's going to go right inside. He gets that to go. Guys, we had a star fall to us to 4. I don't know why he fell. But maybe it was teams that just didn't want to take point guard because the Spurs have DeJounte Murray, Bulls have Kobe White, Hornets have LaMelo Ball. But still, this is a generational talent. Why would you not want to take him as what? I don't know what shot that was. Also, I increased the 3-point success, the user 3-point success from a 50 to I believe a 58 because you guys were saying, Matt, do it. You'll have more fun. It'll be a little bit more realistic if you hit your open jumpers. So we're cool with you doing that. A lot of you guys mentioned that in the last video. All right, so I fouled really quickly so we can get Evan Mobley and JRE, and JRE will be a small forward. He's got 16 and 8. Okay, make that 16 and 9. Evan Mobley, let's see how fast you are. He's got 21 and 5. Oh my God, he's actually really quick. Where? I don't even know who's guarding him, but he's just, okay. He's going to be a cheat code for us, and I'm glad he can get the full starting center minutes. Like, even if he struggles, I'm okay with it. We do not have Al Horford anymore to start over him, as DSJ is on Minnesota, it looks like now. He's driving. I was trying to get a block. They're going to get the rebound, but I'm right here. Isaiah Roby, a former Thunder, gets the offensive rebound there. But yeah, we're still an incredible young team. If, like, Evan Mobley and Cade struggle, I'm okay with that. I don't mind getting another top pick next year because there's some really good guys in that draft class, like Chet Holmgren, Kennedy Chandler, Patrick Baldwin. So we'll get to that when that time comes. But still, like, I am perfectly okay being bad once again this year. We do not need to make the playoffs. It would be nice as they're double teaming Cade. They have to double team Cade already. That is, or not already. I mean, we're in the 4th quarter, but can somebody get open? Are they going to double team? We only got 6 seconds here. I kind of want to pull up. Cade, jumper. Let's go. Oh, my God. He's going to be an MVP in this series. I'm making a bold prediction. Jerry also has a B+ 3-point. Okay, let's see if he can knock that down. That is no good. Rebounded by Lou Dort, though, and that is... Oh, he misses that. Okay, Lou. No, I'm not going to shoot it with you anymore. But let's see what Mobley can do in the post. They're going to double team Mobley? I mean, you can't do that. All right, Poku. Oh, we're actually going to have a mismatch here. Lou Dort cutting to the rim. That was just really bad. Mobley with the defensive rebound, and can he just run it? Oh, my God. Him and Poku being in the front court. They could just run it all they want. Poku pulls up there. That should be good. Money. Let's go. He got 18, 8, and 7. Yeah, I'm so excited about the regular season now to play games in the next episode. So in our first Summer League game, Evan Mobley drops 25, Poku 18, 8, and 7, Cunningham 17 and 11, Jerry a double-double. So we just called Jeremiah Robinson Earl the Joe Rogan experience. So I'm not really going to play any more of these games, so we are just going to simulate through the rest of this. I think we could honestly go far. So we actually have a bye. We were the 1 seed in this bracket side. So can we beat the Rockets? We can. Can we beat the 24 seed Bucks? I feel like we should be able to. Oh my God, are we gonna win the Summer League? Jeremiah Robinson Earl, no, he gets hurt. But we're in the finals in the Summer League. I mean, we could simcast this game. Let's see who balls out. Is Cade gonna ball out? Is Mobley? Is Poku? We're gonna win the Summer League. We are Summer League champions as we beat the Celtics by 15. Bailey 22 and 9. I mean, we do have a really good Summer League squad. It's like a lot of my starters from the regular season. All-Star City? It's Houston? Cool. Why not? This is the draft class I am downloading. It is from OES ENT. So this class will also have like, or no, it will have Caleb Love, but will it have, am I tripping on Kennedy Chandler? I don't know. No, it will have him, Zion Harmon. I thought Caleb Love is in this class. Yeah, he is there. Adrian Griffin, Jaden Hardy, also really good. Patrick Baldwin. Yeah, we'll have some eyes set on some of those prospects. We'll see who does well in the Hoop Summit, of the Rising Stars. So we'll see maybe if Kennedy Chandler is somebody to keep an eye on, or I don't know, Chet Holmgren. But yeah, obviously Holmgren will be a guy to keep an eye on. 20 and 13. I mean, yeah, dude's a beast. We know he's probably going to be the number 1 guy. And Paolo Banchero was really good. I don't know. They don't do World vs. USA. Actually, this is team, I think, USA? Because it says World took down USA. I don't know. All right, training camp time. We have 3 training camps. First thing I'm doing is something I said I was going to be doing the whole year. And that is sending Luke Wensdort to perimeter shooting. Yeah, we want him to be a solid 3-point shooter for us this year. Now, I would like to also send Aleksej Pukazetsky to on-top potential, because Shea, Evan Mobley, and Cade are already A+. And then finally, I am going to send Evan Mobley to low post defense. I don't know why they changed it from low post to big man, but I want him to be a good defender for us this year. I want to see him value his defense, as we should be good to advance to the next season. Here we are. So unfortunately, Ty Jerome might not be getting minutes to start the year, but let me know if I should edit this rotation at all. So Cade's going to get 32, Shea 35, Dort 30, Bailey 29, Mobley 27. I want to get the rookies not as many minutes just to see if they can prove himself, but Cunningham was the number 1 overall pick, so we're going to play him 32. And then we got Poku getting 25 as the 7th man, Teo getting 18 as the 8th man, and then Hamidou getting 16 as the 9th man. And let me know, should I get Ty Jerome or JRE in the rotation? Oh, wait, we got to get Moses Brown in the rotation. Oh, okay, so I might go like 16 to Teo. We're going to go like, honestly, like 10 to Hamidou at the moment. We'll go 27 to Fournier, 24 to Poku, and then we could do 10 more minutes to Moses Brown. Not going to do any scoring options at the moment. System proficiency under 7 seconds or less is 3.5 stars. It is the highest one we are going to go with, and yeah, that is what we are going to do. The power rankings, as you can see in the top right, has us at 19, which isn't too bad. So we'll see how we can do this year. I am very excited. I am. If we want to do any mentoring, we can have Evan Fournier mentor Lou Dort, and I really don't know who else to mentor. I guess Teo could get mentored by Shea. Yeah, why not? We could do his gold badges like Hot Zone Hunter, Bailout, and does he have another gold one? He does. Quick first step. So we could do those, and then I was like, who can Evan Mobley be mentored by? I mean, is Darius Bailey a vet? I guess he kind of is, so we'll have a mentor him. So yeah, I mean, like if we want to update this at all, like Shea untouchable, and then we'll have Cade as an untouchable at the moment. Nobody on the trading block and nobody on my target list. So that is going to be for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you enjoyed the offseason by dropping the thumbs up on this video. And if you want to see episode 11, the first episode of the 2022 season, let me know by dropping a thumbs up on this video. And subscribe if you are not already. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys. Let me know your thoughts on the offseason down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.